Hi, welcome back to KSAC News. I'm Reagan Weaver, and here's your national story. More than 400 inmates were released in Oklahoma in the largest single-day commutation in U.S. history. The Oklahoma Pardon and Parole Board voted unanimously to recommend 527 inmates' sentences to be commuted. All the inmates released were serving time for low-level, nonviolent offenses. The executive of the Pardon and Parole Board explained that the hope of this project was the re-entry of such low-level offenders into society. Oklahoma's governor, Kevin Stitt, has advocated for criminal justice reform, and in a news conference he stated that he supports the second chance these inmates are receiving. He ultimately hopes to correct the policies in Oklahoma that make it the state with the highest incarceration rate currently. Now to Becca with local news.
Thanks, Reagan. It's that time of year again. Wurstfest is here. The annual German festival is celebrated for 10 days, beginning November 1st and going through the 10th in New Braunfels. This unique celebration of German culture is located near the headwaters of the Comal River in Landa Park. People from all around South Texas come to enjoy the music, dancing, food, and fun. Many come dressed in German costumes, showing off their Alpine and Bavarian style. Now to Sophie with entertainment.
Thanks, Becca. Kanye West's new gospel rap album, Jesus is King, hit #1 on Billboard this week and has reached almost 200 million streams, giving him a new personal record. It has also reached #1 on top Christian albums, resulting in praise from many prominent Christian artists and evangelical leaders. West has recently opened up about his faith, and this album is said to have inspired many hearts to turn to Christianity. West stated, "Music is my job. That's why I'm putting out the album. Serving God in everything that I can do is my job." Be sure to give Jesus is King a listen this week. That's all for entertainment. Now to Reagan with school news.
Thanks, Sophie. 4-H is having a fundraiser next Saturday. Support SAC's 4-H by purchasing your admission tickets and come to the Tejas Rodeo. Gates open at 5 p.m. and the rodeo starts at 7:30. Live music and dancing starts at 9. Tickets are $15 with half the money going back to SAC's. SAC's theater department is going to state this week. They are leaving this Friday and they are performing Saturday in Kerrville. And audition dates for the spring musical Singing in the Rain have been moved to November 18th and 19th. Thanks. And now to Mason with sports.
Thanks, Reagan. Let's look at our sports cast for this week. Football plays Berks Academy at home at 6:30 tonight for senior night, and volleyball plays Holy Cross 3:30 for the semifinals tomorrow in Waco at West High School. And if they win, they'll play again at 10 a.m. That's going to be it for this week. Now to a special segment.
Hi, welcome to a special segment with Maddie and Reagan with Maddie's Makeover. We have two special guests, Teddy and Andy. So we're going to apply with the cup of coffee from Lush. It smells just like coffee, and Andy has tested it. You can eat it too. We're going to gently apply to both of their faces, hopefully.
Great. Refresh.
Well, we'll come back with you with end results. Look at the end result. They're glowing. I mean, they look better than ever. How are y'all feeling now?
Doing great. Beautiful.
Hi, I'm Reagan, and I'm going to be doing a special segment of Reagan's Ramble for Veterans Day. I'm going to be interviewing one of my favorite veterans, my mom, Angel Blakey.
Hey, Mommy.
Hi.
So is it okay if I ask you a couple questions about Veterans Day?
Sure.
All right. How old were you when you joined the military?
I was 18 when I joined the military, right out of high school.
What branch in the military did you serve for and why?
I served in the United States Navy, and the reason why I chose the Navy is because my grandfather was Navy, and I wanted to be on the ocean, and I love the beach.
So what did you do in the military?
I did what my rate was, is I was what they called a bosun's mate. And I did a lot of preservation on the ship, and I operated and signaled for the cranes on board my ship.
And so, my final question is, what does Veterans Day mean to you?
Veterans Day means to me just celebrating those that have served and those that are now serving. Because I served in the military and I have so many friends that served in the military, I just think it's really important that we have a day to acknowledge those that have done so. So it means a lot to me.
Thanks for letting me interview you, Mom.
Anytime, Booch.
Love you.
Love you.
The so-called cancel culture that has become prevalent in our generation emerged as a helpful ideal. Cancel culture was designed to take power away from a problematic individual so they have a lessened platform to spread harmful ideals or ensure they are held responsible for generally problematic actions. From James Charles and Laura Lee to Logan Paul to more serious offenders like Harvey Weinstein and R. Kelly, but cancel culture may have gone too far. This YouTube-derived term has become more and more volatile, and it has reached the degree where people are being canceled for ultimately minuscule things. Cancel culture has become a toxic excuse, and it has lost its true intention somewhere in the excitement of canceling people. It has ultimately become a fad and not an ideal. How can we combat cancel culture?
That's all for KSAC this week. Have a great day.